under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Will be on the mound for the away team in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Now at the plate is Eggy Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that's in there for strike one.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, down.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
The 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now to bat, Esteury Ruiz. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Rosario aboard here at first with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First offering on its way. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Execute your pitch down and away below the knee, and a left-hander's able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
Abrams.
The batter will be C.J. Abrams. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set and the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
There's a perfect example. You want to applaud somebody being aggressive on the base pass and playing the game with the hair on fire. But the bottom line is you have to pick up your third base coach. He was giving him the stop sign all day long. So to get thrown out at the dish right there, and honestly, it wasn't even close, is just selfish.
Into the box now, Winston Sawyer, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring them around. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Dan Altavia, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Now to the plate, Mickey McDonald. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set, and the pitch. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Austin Beck. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
So next to hit is Lázaro Armenteros, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Robert Hassel.
Number 9, Robert Hassel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting 7.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Joshua Mears comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
To the plate now, number 33. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. A little bouncer. Here's the 1-1.
Ball 2. That's ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting 9.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one. And the pitch. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
This is lifted out to left. Armenteros is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Missions lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Edwin Diaz, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Edwin Diaz.
First offering.
Hey!
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Robert Poisson. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
No, that
Ball and a strike. Altavilla is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
At the plate now, Tyler Soderstrom, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Poisson, base runner at first with 1 out. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
At the plate, Jordan Diaz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0.
Hey!
A runner on first with 2 away. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eggy Rosario worked a walk his first time up.
Eggy Rosario.
The pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The third baseman, number 3.
Ready now is Esteury Ruiz. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So now to the plate, Ben Ruda. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 2-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jonah Bride, and they could use a spark from him here.
Jonah Bride.
First pitch on the way. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Here it comes, 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mears has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Next to dig in, Marcos Brito, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Brito.
Now here's the first offering.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That was some great situational hitting there after
right
surveying the
fielder,
field to
number
see what the defense was giving him.
Mickey.
The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
Stepping in now, Mickey McDonald, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2 to short, right to him. And there's out number 2. Next to stand in is Austin Beck. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
The 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And batting next, the speedy middle infielder, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Now the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times
Count
call
1-0.
for desperate measures.
Into the box now, Winston Sawyer. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So now a runner on at second with one away. And in next is Robert Hassel. From the stretch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Joshua Mears. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Lázaro Armenteros.
Lázaro Armenteros.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hassel is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Edwin Diaz, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Rosario calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter,
stepping in
3,
next, Robert Poisson. He singled in his first AB.
Poisson.
Set. Here it comes.
Ball.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping in once again is number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 33.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Ball, that's off the plate.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. McDonald is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Up next, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter
So now into the box is Eggy Rosario.
Eggy Rosario.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Too high, 1-0. Pops this one up. Brito into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. Now to the plate, here is Tyler Soderstrom. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hassel is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now
and
batting.
stepping in, Jordan Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
0-1, here it comes.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruda is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The designated hitter,
At the
number
plate
5.
now is Jonah Bride. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Comes set with the 0-1.
I got one
Little
ball,
too
one
much
strike.
bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ladies and
Jerry
gentlemen,
Keel, a
your
lefty
attention,
standing
please.
6'6",
Now
takes
pitching
over the
for
pitching
San Antonio.
duties here.
Number 44, Jerry Keel.
The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Hit high and deep to left field. Ruda has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Missions lead it 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started,
Leading
and
off
that'll
for
give
San
way to the
Antonio,
third baseman,
the third
Esteury
baseman, number
Ruiz.
3, Esteury Ruiz.
And now the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches a cold strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't
Now
matter
back.
what the count is. They're looking to line them,
Ben
drive the ball out of the
Ruda.
ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Ben Ruda. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next is C.J. Abrams. From the belt, the pitch. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, catcher.
Next up is Winston Sawyer. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in there for strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
One and one. Here it is. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
Robert Hassel digging in now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. No hits to this point. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they move on top 4-0.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Matt Milberg, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
17, Matt Milberg. Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate now, Joshua Mears. Tapped out in front of home. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Through 5 1/2. San Antonio's out in front, 4-0. Now at the plate, Marcos Brito. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So here is Mickey McDonald as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Brito on at first, nobody out. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Austin Beck. Popped him up. Keel waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next, here is Lázaro Armenteros. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Set and the pitch. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Striding in is number 33. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Number 33.
Now the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, number 7. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. lifted into the air out towards center field. Beck is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second base.
So next to bat will be Eggy Rosario. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Turned on down the line. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Beck is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Edwin Diaz, and they could use a spark from him here.
First baseman, Edwin Diaz.
And now the first pitch.
1-0.
One ball, one strike to count. Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robert.
And now, Robert Poisson flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. Bases are empty, one man out. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So now to the plate, Esteury Ruiz. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Esteury Ruiz.
Now here's the first offering. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, Ben Ruda, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And that's in there. 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Hey. 2-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Armenteros will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Missions lead it 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Jordan Diaz. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Nick Ramirez is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 47, Nick Ramirez.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And no, he'll get to this one.
They haven't had much luck so far
Now
tonight, so
second
they'll
baseman.
definitely take that extra base hit.
Marco.
It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
At the plate, Marcos Brito, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now that's popped up. Number 33 has room in foul territory. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mickey McDonald. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Winston Sawyer.
The catcher, Winston Sawyer.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Robert Hassel will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Joshua Mears will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Into the box now, number 33, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. San Antonio's out in front, 4-0. Into the box, Austin Beck. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Ball 2.
2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Lázaro Armenteros.
0-1.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And 1 count and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So now to the plate, Edwin Diaz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hassel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Robert Poisson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering.
Ball in.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 out with the man at first. Two-0 count. The pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 the score tonight. The Missions took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jerry Keel gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score. First for the victorious missions. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockhounds, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.